stayed about 20 minutes away from the airport. We arrived, we got checked in. First thing we wanted to do was get something to eat. It was around 2 o'clock when we got there, so found something to eat. So we headed over to the sports bar. We grabbed some food. They definitely have a lot of good options on the menu. I would definitely recommend eating here. It opens around 10 a.m. and it doesn't close until about 5 a.m. the following morning. You do have to sit in the booth if you want to order food. If you just want to drink, go ahead and head over there. The drinks are definitely good. Highly recommended. So this is the buffet. Something about the food. All the food is like right here on this level. So the buffet, that's the Japanese restaurant. Next to it is the French restaurant, Italian restaurant, and then the steakhouse. So they're all on this level. So we ended up eating at the Japanese place. The food honestly was about a 4 out of 10. It wasn't too bad. We were expecting hibachi, but obviously that's not what we got. It was a full course meal though, so can't be really disappointed in that. The wait time was a long time. I can say at least an hour. So Crystal's is the French restaurant. We ate there later on in the week and we'll get to that. And then if you turn directly around, this leads out to the pool. The stairs leads upstairs to the lobby. And from the pool you also have access to the beach, which we will show you later on in the video. So the adults only side is connected to the family side. It's all by a hallway. If you go down there, those are where the rooms are located for the families. As you can see right here, they do have nightly entertainment. To be honest, it really wasn't that great. Honestly, it just wasn't that great. If you look here to the right, this is the little cafe that they offer. It's called Bon Bonini. They serve croissants, coffee, so on and so forth. So this is kind of, where you would go in the morning to get breakfast. If you keep going straight, we're going to head into the lobby. So just stay with us. So Crystal's is the French restaurant which we decided to eat at. Food was overall about a 5 out of 10. It wasn't too bad, but it was about an hour wait. We didn't get to eat at the steakhouse due to a private event they were hosting for a wedding, and we also just skipped out on the Italian food due to the wait. So you might want to look into it prior when you get there, see if any private events are going on. So honestly, our go-to every night was pretty much the buffet. I mean, no wait time. They have food that they would cook for you. And like I said, they had just plenty of options. The food overall at the buffet, I want to give it probably an 8 out of 10. Food was definitely good.
I love the way they cook it.
The pool was immaculate. It's pretty big, spacious. It gives enough room for everyone, family, kids, so on and so forth. They do have 2 pools. Right now, this is the stand-up bar. They also have a swim-up bar. They were doing water Zumba in the pool. In the way back, they do have a kiddie pool for the younger kids. And like I said, this pool is just very spacious, leaves a lot of room, a lot of water activities. The beach is also just a walk up right from there. This is the pool view from our room. If you didn't see the room video, just go back through our videos and you can check out our room. Just to warn you, this hotel has no restrictions on people waking up and setting towels on chairs. So if you want to get a chair, a good seat, I advise that you do it early. Same thing applies for the beach. And they do give you 2 towel cards.
So this is the spa. Now we're gonna walk on down to the gym. This gym is on the other side of the property. So here we go. Oh, it's packed. Goodness. Oh. Be